Hey guys, it's Will from Teston.
I'm Norm from Teston.
Hey Norm, guess what I have in my left hand?
Some type of MP3 player.
No, it's Asus's new 6-in-1 travel router.
Travel router.
Yes.
Interesting. Well, we talked about this on the podcast. Someone actually called in and asked for a recommendation for travel routers, and we really didn't have one.
No.
And Asus sent us one. This is really small.
Yeah, so it's about the size of a pack of gum.
Okay.
But what it does is it's designed to work in hotel rooms. So what I use for a travel router is an old Airport Express,
yes,
which is great when you have a wired connection. And of course, this one will work like that as well. You plug the wired connection from the desk or whatever in the room in here, give it some power, and it'll work just like a normal router in your house, giving you Wi-Fi access to everything else in the room.
But not a switch, it's a wireless router.
It's a wireless router. There's no other Ethernet port, so you can't plug something directly in.
One Ethernet port.
One Ethernet port. However, the neat thing, and I tried this earlier, is it does a bunch of other wireless stuff as well.
For example?
So, for example, what if your hotel doesn't have a wired connection in the room? You just have wireless.
All the time. Old hotels that they just have one router for the entire hotel. Yep.
Yeah. Well, and more importantly, you don't want to have to pay $10 per night per device. So if you have an iPad, iPhone, laptop, it can add up really quick.
Yep.
This thing promises to let you connect to one Wi-Fi access point and then route another Wi-Fi access point out to there. So you can take the hotel's Wi-Fi and make it your own personal Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So
with your own name and your own password.
Exactly. There's other stuff it can do. It can work as a wireless bridge. So if you have a wireless router and you want to make a like your wired Xbox wireless, you can use it for that.
Like a repeater, you can
use it as a
your
repeater.
wireless.
Exactly. You can use it as a access, which is a straight access point as well. So if you have an Ethernet run that goes far away in your house, you can plug this in.
Now, even though it's portable, you still have to plug power into it.
You still need power. But there are actually, well, it has a 2 USB connectors, so you can power it off of your laptop.
Oh, okay.
So theoretically, you could use like GoGo in-flight wireless on your Virgin or American flight or whatever, and share your Ethernet connection. Although they let you connect multiple devices anyway. So
I'm going to be a wireless broker on my next flight. I will pay the $15 and then sell internet for $5.
$5 a piece.
$5 a piece to people in my room.
What a bargain!
Yeah.
Performance was really good on the wired connection. So I plugged this into the Ethernet in the office, tested out, did a speed test just to see like what the overhead was on this router versus our default routers. BG and N. Everything was great on the wireless routers in the office.
Okay.
So it was a little bit faster using this than it was on ours, but margin of error differences, so no big deal. However, when I started using the Wi-Fi to Wi-Fi repeater mode, performance kind of suffered at that point.
Okay, was it low bandwidth or high latency?
Latency was fine. Bandwidth got pretty gnarly. So we went from like 30 megabits up and down to 1.5, 2 megabits up and down. Probably not that big a deal because you're not going to do a whole lot of point-to-point transfers, and
plus,
speed test is
when you're in the hotel room, internet's not going to be that great.
Exactly.
Anyway.
But I mean, all in all, it's an interesting product.
Did it get warm at all? I mean, because it's so small.
It got a little warm, but not. I wouldn't want it in my pocket. Probably is what I'd say. And range seemed pretty good, despite it not having any antennas. I was able to get 15, 20 feet away with no problems, which is more than you'd probably ever get in a hotel room.
Pretty good.
So yeah, so this is the 6-in-1 wireless router from Asus. It has the 6 modes. Oh, the last thing is, of course, it has a USB port. So if you have a USB-based 3G data modem, you can plug that in here and make this a wireless travel router that pulls from cellular data, which is, I mean, frankly, that's pretty awesome.
That's pretty good. Otherwise, you'd plug it into your laptop, and just your laptop would have the 3G connection.
So conceivably, if you have a 3G dongle for your cellular data, you could put this in your glove box with that and have a cloud of Wi-Fi around your car everywhere you go. I don't know if we don't have that to test. Sounds pretty cool to me. And it's out now. You can buy it today.
You can buy it today. It's under $100, and it's pretty good for a travel router.
Yeah. For Tested, I'm Will.
I'm Norm.
See you guys next time.